Welcome back to Over the Top British Hooky Hour, where we are in the middle of an enchanting, engrossing story about a young girl that's being sent letters by a presumably older man. So, let's get on with it. What do you think she did? Wrote a letter and agreed to meet him, right? Yes, she did. The girl made up her mind she would write a letter. As always, when she tied it to the dove's leg, it flew off out the window. And for some time after that, she received no response from the man. This saddened her, but she thought it was for the best. She belonged in her own confined world, her world of darkness. But then one day, light shone into the mansion. Uh-oh. The sealed door had been opened, and in the doorway stood a handsome young man. "I have come for you," he said. Well, that was a pretty good impersonation. Thank you. The man was a prince from a neighboring kingdom. When the girl stepped outside, before her sat a magnificent carriage, the likes of which she had never seen, accompanied by many servants. The prince, kind as in the letters, swore his love to her, and the two lived happily ever after. The end. Ah, what a nice story. I'm glad it had a happy ending. A prince. Ah. Was there something funny about the story? I'm always called a prince. No, that's not why I was laughing. Do you ever imagine what it would be like if a prince showed up for you? Huh? It doesn't have to be a real prince, even just someone like one. Is that something you dream about? Oh, no, I think I'm perhaps a little too old for that. You think so? Nellie still fantasizes about her prince, and she's 14. I just assumed all girls were the same. Ha 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 ha. Lady Nellie's prince. That's you, Lord Mel, no? What? Is it not? I mean, we used to play make-believe a lot when we were kids, but I very much doubt she still thinks of me in that way in earnest. When she calls me her prince now, it's mostly in jest. I think, right? Isn't that the same vibe you got from her? Oh, God. If it weren't, that would be concerning. Oh, suppose it would. That story. Do you know if it's a regional tale? One that's been passed down through the ages? I am not sure. It could very well be of my father's own creation. You might think me conceited, but I think the story might be about me. The girl trapped in the mansion is you. You haven't been locked up anywhere before, have you? Stands awkwardly as the white-haired girl just kind of looks at places. Also, I'm surprised we've gotten this far into the story without knowing her name. Or, like, at least Mel not even calling her by a name? It's interesting. It's interesting, I'll say that. I don't know what else to make of it just yet. No, thankfully. I've never been locked up before. In a physical sense, in a literal sense. Mentally, yes. Definitely here. This place feels like a prison. Thank goodness! But with an appearance like mine, I can sympathize with her being afraid of the outside world. I have at times imagined how wonderful life would be if it were only me and my father. What about your mother? The girl left the house in the end. If your father really wrote that story, then I believe it contains his hope for you to end up the same way. Oh. I don't have what it takes to be a real prince and whisk you away, but I can at least pretend. Man, Mel's starting to make a move. So if it was your father's wish for you to see the outside world, then surely there's nothing wrong with you getting out and experiencing all the scenery that world has to offer? I want to see the outside too. Or to be more specific, other countries. So, if you'd like, we... Oh. Could maybe go see distant lands together? Ah! Dearest Mel, I was hoping you'd ask me that. I've been looking all over for you. Nelly, not now. Stop it, Nell. Look at this, dearest Mel. Mother brought me these wonderful gloves to wear on walks. The roses embroidered on the wrists are just precious. Oh my, you're right. They are beautiful. You appear to be dizzy, Lord Mel. Are you feeling unwell? I'm having... Oh no, the blood's rushing back in the other direction. I'm fine. Mel's feeling frustrated at his inability to convey his feelings to her and getting cock-blocked by his sister, and as his frustration built up over time, he developed, I suppose you could call it a severe case of lovesickness. For several consecutive nights, he had been afflicted with a peculiar sensation. A presence in his bedchamber. Oh. Death? What? Death to the unholy one! Death to the heretic! Death to the witch! Oh no. That's a flash of blood. Kill! Kill XXX. Oh, okay. We're good. I'm retaining my sanity. She's... Why? I never wanted her to die. Was she not eating? Seal off the tower. Understood? No one finds out about this. How can you be so calm? Don't you understand what you've done? Ha! Pinning the blame on me. How nice it must be to be able to distort reality with panic. I'm just gonna give all these dudes the same voice. You're just as guilty as any of us. I never wanted her to die. The witch killed her. The blood of the witch killed my ex. My ex... significant other. My ex-SO. Gah. Ah! A dream? What was that dream? It was horribly unsettling. I was holding someone, a girl I cared for dearly, in my arms, and she was limp. It was almost as if she were dead. I've been having a lot of unpleasant dreams lately. I can't stop shaking. Why would I have such a dream? I feel sick. Back to sleep. Shoo, shoo, shoo. But I wonder, who was that girl? Oh well. Shoo, shoo. Oh. I can sense someone standing beyond my door. Is someone there? It's like they're watching me. Is it just my imagination? I can't move. What? What do you want? Go away. Shit, wait, I said that in my brain, I think, is what the parentheses was implying. Ha! The sound is growing fainter. Okay. Is that truly what your story meant, Father? But such a magnificent garden. Something we could never have had. Are my intentions misguided? What a beautiful white rose! Oh. You know, you could have sneaked into his room rather easily then. No one was watching. So dang, her hair is like blue. So is the moon. It's just... It just naturally reflects the light. No one was watching. How long have you... Oh, you needn't pay me any mind. I shall not condemn you, no matter what you might do. Condemn's a rather strong word here. Rather, I am on your side. I was not going to do anything. Oh, is that so? Then perhaps you were out for a late-night stroll? I imagine you have less difficulties going outside at night. I beg your pardon. I will return to the mansion immediately. Also, that line, I'm not overlooking that one. She said, you find it easier to go out at night. There's one thing I know vampires for. It's that they can't stand the sun. Ooh, this is getting a little spicy. I will return to the mansion immediately. Oh yes, that reminds me. It was also the middle of the night when the grocer's servant broke into their safe. News of that spread quite far. I'm sure you would have heard about it. Oh? Although, was Gamache imprisoned? Dear me, I am having trouble remembering. Is Gamache her father? But worry not. If you wish for it, the mansion shall provide. You are in no danger whatsoever of getting caught. You said that a witch lives in the mansion, did you not? I did. Does that sound perhaps a bit archaic to you? No. I believe those rumors mockingly refer to me. Oh my. I have been accused of being a witch before, which is amusing. I don't have any magical powers. I simply have an unusual appearance. My, what a lovely shade of red. Oh, the flower changed colors. The rose. Is something the matter? This rose was white, until I took it in my hand. Is that so? I apologize, I must sound mad. I'm sure I was just mistaken. It couldn't possibly have changed. I wonder... Yes? Did the girl locked in the mansion become a princess? What? We should lock up and head to bed. Make sure all of the shutters are closed nice and tight, and then draw the bar on the front door. Okay. Wow. Oh. We're good. I am stomaching the creeping sensations and feelings of horror and terror. But it's another day, and we got a jolly song playing, so... La la la, la la la. Slowly but surely, time trekked forward, everyone working toward their own individual goals. Each early summer breeze that blew through the garden was like God's hallowed breath, carrying the flowers' fragrance in through Rose Manor's windows. If only time could be stopped, and this beautiful era made to live on through eternity. As usual, Mel's eyes chased after the white-haired girl, and Nellie pursed her lips in frustration at him. But she was still rather docile. Even taking into account how self-centered she behaved, how fickle her temper, Nellie's fits were still no worse than a playful kitten. See, at that very moment, our lively little feline had her claws poised to swat at the flaxen-haired young man. Flaxen. Hehehe. Alright, we'll pick up on this riveting conversation next time on Hooky Hour. I will see you then. Bye.